I stopped buying bread since the day I know how to make this bread by myself. Let me show you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you are all doing fine. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how I make bread at home. Our first ingredient is our vegetable oil. One soup spoon of vegetable oil, then warm milk. Make sure you warm your milk. I'm going to use 1 cup of warm milk. Then this is 30 grams of dry yeast. After that, I'm going to use half a teaspoon of salt. Make sure you don't add too much of salt. If you mess up in adding salt, you are going to spoil it. Okay, I'm going to go on and add 3 teaspoons of sugar. If you want it to be more sweeter, you can add as many as more, but make sure you don't add too much. So I'm going to add my thick milk. You don't have this, skip it, it's not by force. I purposely did not add too much sugar because I wanted to add this thick milk. This is condensed milk. Remember, we did not add any baking powder, no baking powder at all. So I will mix the ingredients together. Remember to use warm milk, not hot or cold milk. So after we've mixed our ingredients together, I will go on and put my all-purpose flour. This is normal flour. Just add it. You don't have filter. Put your flour, you are good to go. Don't use turning stick. I'm just using it to turn it together because we are going to use our hand. All right. After that, I had my warm water, 1 cup of warm water. This is 1 kg flour, 1.5 kg flour. Then I will mix it together. If you make mistake like this, like your water is too much, don't preoccupare. I'm speaking Italian for you. Don't be afraid. Add little of flour, then go on and spread your flour on your table. Add your flour. This is where you need some energy, as in gather all your woman power or your manpower and give it some blow. Whenever I'm mixing flour, I love to use, as in to give it blow, because you cannot just be using small hand to mix flour. I'm trying to show you guys that the flour is not well mixed. So we will mix it again. Just continue giving it blow like that. Okay, after we've mixed it, I'm going to go on and add my groundnut oil in my bowl. Then I will add my flour because we need to cover it to sit for some minutes. You can let it sit until you see that your flour has doubled in its size. So I'm going to let it sit for like 30 minutes, and this is what I did. I cover it with one towel. Yeah, and this is after 40 minutes. I purposely let it sit for 40 minutes. Then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after 40 minutes. Let me tell you guys something. If you are making bread, you have to be patient. Yeah, don't make brew bread. You make brew like you are not patient enough. You're not going to see the results. You guys can see our bread. Let me tell you something. Don't let your mixture strong. If you let your mixture strong, it's going to give you strong bread. Your bread is not going to be soft as you want it. Okay, let's see the difference. You guys can see the difference. Like when you draw it, it's just draw. How am I going to say? It's stretched like rubber. So I'm going to give it another mix again. Yeah, this is what it's showing it. Get your power, mix it very well. Yeah, and this is the outcome after I've mixed it. Just give it like 5 minutes, make sure like this way. It's so easy because you've already mixed everything together. If you want to make bread, don't be in hurry. Just make sure you make it to your taste. Then you get a cutter. If you don't have cutter, take your knife or anything at all to divide your bread into any pieces you want at all. If you want to make small bread, you can get like 4 or 7 bread out of this dough, but I want to make it with one of my pan I'm using for cake because I've learned how to make cake. Yeah. Yeah, because the kids love it and I love cake, but due to the one I used to buy is so sweet, so I don't used to get cake. Like I don't used to buy cake. All right, so I'm going to roll it this way. I've already take my roller, then I stretch it. Then I'm good to go. Like to make bread is not hard, but it can take your time because you have to let it sit for some minutes so that your dough can double in. So, all right. So I'm going to take my vegetable oil. If it doesn't have vegetable oil, or it's because I don't have butter, that's why I'm using this vegetable oil. If you don't have this pan, like it's not a must for you to have bread pan. Me too, I doesn't have, or I did not have bread pan, so I make use of this my pasta pan. This is what we are using to make pasta in the oven. So yeah, I you make use of it. I'm going to take my wrapping nylon, then I will wrap it. You can use your oven pan, just place your paper, your oven paper in your pan, then divide your bread into any pieces you want at all. Cover it with a nylon or with clean cloth, then let it double in size. You are good to go. So this is after 30 minutes. It has given us double, like double promotion. The next thing you do is to add your vegetable oil, raw beef, or your butter. Let me give you guys this tip. If you want to make bread, don't eye your oven. Set it to 50 and up and down this way. This is 50, I mean 100, and this is up and down because if you let it high, it's going to burn and inside won't cook well. And this is the outcome. I mistakenly used my hand to cut this bread one side. And here we are, it's giving us cake vibe because we doesn't have that pan for bread. Hello, I want to eat it. I'm not selling you. Yes, this bread, oh my gosh. I made it yesterday. It's finished. Yeah, I made it yesterday, which is on Friday, and today is Saturday. Everything's finished. You can see how bouncy it is. Okay, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Stay well, stay tuned. Don't forget to love yourself, and bye.